The Department of the Navy has completed its long-awaited study on whether beards interfere with gas mask seals. But exactly what that will mean for sailors and Marines going forward remains unclear. The study's findings have not been disclosed, but court filings make clear that the Department of the Navy, which encompasses the Navy and the Marine Corps, is now mulling changes to unspecified aspects of its policies governing religious or medical accommodations allowing beards. Back in 2021, Navy Secretary Carlos del Toro ordered a study examining whether beards actually interfere with having a good seal on gas masks. The Department of the Navy hasn't provided many updates to the public on the status of the study, but it did provide updates in recent court filings. These filings came as part of a lawsuit by Marines who are members of the Sikh faith and want the Marine Corps to allow them to keep their religiously significant beards while in combat zones. Both the Navy and the Marine Corps generally don't allow facial hair other than mustaches. They do allow beards with some limitations for religious reasons or for service members with medical conditions like severe razor bumps. Now, the Department of the Navy is deciding whether changes to its policies for these accommodations would be operationally supportable and prudent. In a memo in December, Navy Secretary Carlos del Toro asked his staff to examine whether there should be more, quote, parity in the department's accommodation policies. The Navy declined to release the study or Del Toro's memo about it, or share any updates, which means we don't really know what aspects of the two naval services policies might be brought into alignment with each other. We do know the Navy doesn't allow religious accommodations for beards aboard ships, but does allow them with some limitations on shore duty. The Marine Corps, meanwhile, generally allows religious accommodations for beards, but not in combat zones. That's according to a lawyer representing the Marines suing for greater religious accommodations. There are also some differences in the way the services handle medical accommodations. So most Marines and sailors still have to shave regularly, and even those with accommodations still face some restrictions. But that could change. We'll keep you posted. For Marine Corps Times, I'm Irene Lowenson.